right, here on The Association, along with Chris Haynes and Rudy Gabe, Mike Am with you. Time for a rookie report card. We'll give an opportunity for our guys to actually grade some rookies based on 3 specific categories. For this edition, we've got the Rookie of the Year front runners, and why not? Because we're home stretch now. We got an opportunity to say, hey, like this guy could stamp himself as the Rookie of the Year. Chris, I'm gonna start with you. Your reputation as a professor was a tough grader, unless you brought an apple to class. Is that a good way of describing it?
Or lunch pail.
A lunch pail for him. Colin Knipple is a guy, a historic season, especially when it comes to shooting the ball. So how do you grade out the shooting, which, I mean, I feels like a layup in terms of this grade?
You think so?
A++.
Okay. Well, listen, man, I am a tough grader. I believe in players earning a grade. I don't give grades out. But Colin Knipple has done a phenomenal job this season. Got the record for rookie 3 points made in a season. So he deserves an A. I'll give an A.
Oh. By the way,
I didn't give an A. He earned the A.
He did earn the A. Is it an A+ not an option on the grading system, or is it just A's? I'm just asking.
I gave him an A.
Okay, fine. By the way, I was the guy. Wait, we don't even have to go.
Look, you don't have a vote.
The plus, it's meaningful here. Passing skills, where are we at?
Passing skills, I think Colin Knipple, I think he has definitely surprised me with this attribute right here. I'm going to give him B- in playmaking because I was very shocked knowing that he can put the ball on the floor, dribble, penetrate, make plays for other guys, and I think his shot sets up all of that. So that's something I didn't take into consideration before the season started. He showed me he's a much more complete player. So I give him B-.
Okay. Defense, how we grading this
Defense, let me tell you right here. This is where you may be surprised right here. I've given him a B+. And the reason why, he is great in knowing where to be at the right times. The rotations, defensive rotations, sliding over, he's always at the right spots. He draws charges, and these are things that's not going to show up on the stat sheet. You're not going to see steals or blocks. Might not even see deflections, but oftentimes, look, especially in close games, he's drawing charges, he's rotating it properly and on time. So I give him a B+.
Time for the full report card. I'm going to ask the question because I feel like it needs to be asked. What would have taken what did Con need to do as a shooter to get an A+ from you?
Probably just hit 15 more threes. Probably.
He could do that tomorrow.
Yeah, he can do that, and maybe it'll change.
So the final grade, an A-, which maybe is good enough for Rookie of the Year. We will find out shortly. Meanwhile, Rudy, up next, we're going with one of his buds, one of his old teammates at Duke, Cooper Flagg, who all of a sudden is now putting on it.
We just see, look, if we were in the same room when we did the grading scale, let's just go. Let's go. Come on.
All right, guys, been an absolute monster so far.
Cool. I'm sorry, brother. Let's just say this. Let's go.
Scoring. What do we got? What's the grade?
I gave him an A. Recently he's been picking it up, and he's 96 points the last 2 games. The guy's he's on fire. He's on fire. So I give him an A.
That seems very appropriate, and I wonder how.
That's okay with you?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Okay, all right. Sure.
He don't deserve an A+, Mike?
Look, if you scored 15 more points over the last 2 days, get me to the century mark. Give me 100. He's 4 points short of that. Playmaking, which, by the way, there was an emphasis on this earlier this season for him. So
yeah. Well, it was a learning curve for him. So I'll give him a B- because early on, it was, they put him at weird positions for him. He hasn't been there, so I'll give him a B-, and he did a great job. He's starting to adapt. This is why he has the B-.
By the way, the scoring, that would be the equivalent. If he scored 100 points in the last 2 games, that's an A+. That's like Con hitting 15 more threes here. Defense, what do we got? Great.
You know what?
Yes,
With this one's a little different because he has taken on the challenges, and there's been times where he just hasn't been able to keep up at times, and I've watched, but he's done a great job. He's getting a lot better, so I give him a C. But he takes on the challenge, though.
He does.
Guys don't usually do that. He takes on the challenge every day. You can tell he wants to get better. And, there's still room for, for greatness,
If Mike got a C growing up, he wouldn't be able to go outside for a month.
Yeah, there'd be some issues.
We've said it before.
Yeah, that's accurate. We needed I mean, I want to get into the story about like the 90, 97 or 98 because it all matters when you average things out. So I remember having that conversation.
If I got to sit, you're going to sit.
I'm right there with you. Whole time of favorite.
All right.
All right. By the way, let's take one more look at Cooper Flagg's report card here because what's interesting is, Chris, I actually thought you were the more difficult grader.
I usually am.
Yeah, but what do you make of what Rudy's done here? B for Cooper?
He's tough.
That's real tough.
That's what I'm saying. You have us in 2 different rooms. You have him doing this thing, but you know, this is just my opinion. Now, who knows? Maybe we'll switch players, and it'll be different. But no, I still think he's. You know, we would not go wrong if he won Rookie of the Year.
I'm definitely glad you have your own opinion. That's all.
Well, I will say this. Well done by both of you. Not the easiest task, because I think most people would just say A across the board for both of these guys, the way that we've talked about
You
them.
would.
No.
You would.
You get an MVP award. You get an MVP award, or in this case, a Rookie of the Year distinction and an honor. That is the final edition of the Rookie Report here on the Association.
Grades are earned, not given.
They are earned. By the way, speaking of this Rookie of the Year conversation, because I know we just did the report card, you know what's coming. He's reminded, it's not my fault. You remind us every segment in the breaks, during the show. Oh, okay, guys, I got to vote. I got to vote.
I have to let y'all know that I'm the real official guy here. That's why.
Officially official. So can you just, I don't know if you've decided. I don't know what it's going to take. Maybe the segment we should have done was have Chris give grades for both of them, and then we know which way he'd lean.
I mean, that doesn't mean his vote means anything. You know, you can give him a vote, but does it count?
It's tough, man.
Does it count, though?
Yeah, it does count.
Okay.
It does count.
Towards?
To greatness.
Okay.
Listen, this has been tough. For the last month, I've changed from Coop to Con.
Oh, wow.
For the last month. And the last couple of weeks, it's swaying. So this makes it tough. And then I got Allen, my head guy for the Dallas Mavericks PR. He's been calling me, trying to get a hold of me. I'm sorry, Allen, I'll get back to you, because he's making his case why Cooper should win the Rookie of the Year. And I've said it before, I usually don't take winning into consideration when I'm giving out this award. Yeah. But what Con is doing over there with the Charlotte Hornets, the way they have such a resurgence, he's a big part of it. I'm considering it. So I'm torn right now. I am torn. I have to vote. I have to submit my ballot next Tuesday.
I'm going to say this.
So I'm going to wait.
Grant Hill, Jason Kidd. What happened there,
Rookie of the Year? Yeah.
Hey, why can't it happen again?
It happened again, too, somebody else as well.
That's not what I was talking about, though.
Okay.
Look, this ain't a trivia show. This is the association.
I believe it was Elton Brand and Steve Francis, I believe. Caesar, you may have to fact check me.
So.
I believe.
I think you
There was another 2.
Not them.
Yes, it's correct, says Steve. Look at it. I got the knowledge in my head. That's why I have a vote, and not you. That's why I have a vote. Thank you.
I don't want to vote, personally.
Thank you.
You can ruin one of these kids' lives. Leave that to you.
Hey, that's what I'm trying not to do.
I want everybody to win,
I do take these votes seriously. That's why I try not to do. So I'm waiting to the very end now to cast my vote to see who gets my pick.
I'm gonna ask it for him because he's not here to ask the question himself. Alan wants to know: are you gonna talk to him before Tuesday the vote goes in, or after? Are you ghosting this dude?
I think I'm gonna continue to avoid him. Alan, I love you, bro. I hear you. I hear you. But I'll ask him because a lot of times these head PR guys, they do come with some interesting stats that you don't think about. So, Alan, I will return your call. I'm not avoiding you.
I don't know if this is going to shape or steer you one way or another, but I do think it's important to hear from Kemba Walker just about what Con has been able to do for this organization.
Obviously, anytime Kemba talks,
it's time to listen.
You're doing very well. When Con worked out for us, his pre-draft, we actually had to play against each other. He had to guard me a little bit. So, yeah, from that day on, I knew Con was going to be a special player. Like, the first day I saw him shoot the ball and dominate the workout, I knew he would be great for us. I was always a fan of that kid. And he's special, More than basketball, he's just a great person. And that's really all you can ask for. Came in and changed the culture around here.
Okay, so culture change.
That's why I've taken liberty of considering team success this season, because of what he's doing. And again, it's not just a three-point shooting. Like you said, Kimba said, culture change. And I like what he's doing all around the defensive end. He fits right in with that team. If you look at this team before Con came, they were in disarray. You could make an argument that it was almost time for them to blow this up, trade everybody. And now this is a nucleus that looks like wants to stay together for the next 4 to 5 years. Con has a large part to play.
Hold up, we're talking a lot about Con. Let's talk about Coop a little bit.
Now, let's get to Coop.
Let's get to Coop.
Now,
Well, I got this. He's one of these guys before this season, barring injury. This was a team that was supposed to compete for a championship. So they thought with him they could possibly win it. So that shows what kind of player they thought they were getting. Didn't happen, but they're still banking on him. So he's still a great player. Like he has, now he's a point guard. Like you get drafted at a small forward, power forward, and all of a sudden you're a point guard. You gotta have to give him respect for that. So
definitely.
Cool. No, let's not taking anything from you. You're still worthy of winning Rookie of the Year. And we just gotta get in the same room next time we wanna throw ideas off each other.
Yeah, do the grades at that point. By the way, 96 points in 2 games. It is bonkers. I don't know if that started to sway you one way or another.
I have to consider it. I have to consider it. We're going down to the home stretch.
Yeah.
I got to consider it. So that's why a lot of times I know where I'm going with my votes. This one I'm taking all the way to the end.
12 years you voted. At any point for Rookie of the Year, did you ever consider wins and losses?
No, never have.
Okay. Yeah.
I got a question before we go. How many people have you voted for that actually won?
Oh, that's a really good one.
Most of what you mean?
Okay. Caesar.
Dude, do we have that stat?
We'll have the stat later.
Okay.
They only been public like the last 5 or 6 years, so you won't get all of them. But yeah, I'll make my votes public.
Okay, so which we will find out.
Before they are officially public.
And Alan, give him a call. Just keep blowing up the phone.
Hey, you like how I knew that Steve Francis Elton Brown?
That was a good
Good
poll.
job,
That
Chris.
was a good poll.
Good
There was some
job.
disappointment on the set. We're like, damn, we got that one right. We got more to come here. 10-game NBA slate.